every year I come to this book sale, and it's over where the Suns used to play at, and it's called the Veterans Coliseum, right in that parking lot, or where the state fairgrounds are at. And what they do is it's actually a nonprofit organization. It's called vnsa. It stands for Volunteer Nonprofit Services Association, and it's been around for like 60 years. So it's really popular. And I actually met someone down there when I was leaving the facility, and she went to the first one. So that was pretty neat. But anyway, so if you want to get any type of books, it's a great place to go to. The only bad thing about this place, well, let me tell you the good things. It's divided into sections: DVDs, cookbooks, fiction. So that's good. But the problem is, that's it. You have to like scrunch around, especially DVDs. I mean, they had tables and tables of DVDs, but they're not in alphabetical order. I mean, they can't really. There's too many of them. I mean, there's thousands of them, and I just too many. But I did buy about 5 DVDs, and they were like $2 to $4. And the good thing about this place is no tax either, so it's a great buy. And you're doing something good too. You're helping charities out in Phoenix too. Now this is held February 15th and 16th at the Arizona State Fairgrounds, and Saturday is 8 to 6, and then Sunday it's 8 to 4. And when I went there, it was a Saturday, and it was packed. That was a line. It took me 45 minutes to get in, and inside that on those in the buildings, they were packed with people. And there's probably like at least a couple of thousand people waiting in line. So if you go next year, you want to bring a bag and just just have patience. But you get some really good deals. I mean, the books are pretty reasonable. And here was the line to get in, and it snakes back and forth. And it just took forever to get in. Like I said, 45 minutes. I left my headphones in the car, so I couldn't really listen to music or anything. So that was kind of a drag. I always had headphones with me, but I didn't think I would need them this time. But eventually I did get in, and it was a lot of fun. And here's the line to get in. See how it snakes back and forth? And I see the people that have backpacks, bags, carts. You can really get some great deals on DVDs, books. So if you, it only happens once a year. And God bless the people that work here. They're all volunteers. And this is a pretty much year-round thing, because you got to collect the books, then you got to set up the all the items, and there's no previews. Like you just got to go in there and find out. And plus, it's all kind of, I mean, it's an order to an extent. It's not an alphabetical order. It just divide it into like different sections. DVDs are off to the side, cookbooks, fiction, but they're all mixed in. So it's just tough, really. But it's a fun time. And one thing I'm glad, really, they just don't let all the people come in at one certain time. This would be too packed. So they, as soon as people leave, then they'll bring some more people in. But look at all the books. It's a huge warehouse, and there's volunteers. They'll help you, and then you also have maps of where the items are at. If you want to get DVDs, cookbooks, whatever. So that makes it a little bit better. And then once you're done shopping, there's a line right there, right where the guys with the hat on. And then you pay for it, then you leave. When I was there was a guy scanning the books. I don't know if I don't have the picture. I'm not sure where the picture's at, but he had his phone hooked up, and then he had a little thing hooked up to his hand where he would scan all the books. And what he does, he sells these books uh, on different eBay sites, stuff like that, because it's all kinds of sites which I'm not aware of. I just know of eBay, and I guess you can make somewhat of a living doing that or extra money. Uh, I wouldn't do it myself. It's just too much work. And the guy, when I was looking at him, he only had one book in his cart, and he was scanning every single book that was there. That is way too much work. But anyway, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. I had a fun time, and I was there probably around, maybe, well, took me 45 minutes to get in, plus another hour looking through DVDs and books. I did buy about 4 DVDs, and they were like about $2, $2 to $4 a piece. I bought a few books, hardcover. Uh, $2. The total bill came out to $16. It's a great deal. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. And then there was no tax in that also too, and you're also helping people. So remember, this happens around the middle part of February every year. It's been going on for over 60 years. If you get a chance, go to one of these things. It's great. And I before I gone there really early, like around like 9 in the morning. It was packed. I just didn't want to do it this year, so I went a little bit later because I thought it was going to be less people. And of course, I waited in that line. But when I got out of there, it was actually the line wasn't that bad. It was pretty much. It only took you about maybe 10 to 15 minutes to get in. But of course, if you do wait that long, you're not going to get as good selection. So and then there's people walking out of here with carts full of books. But anyway, it was a fun time, and what I do is I do different events in the Phoenix and surrounding communities, and there's always stuff going on. Phoenix, I mean, you'll never be bored with stuff. And my whole day in Saturday, I was just there was just so much stuff to do here. And this is one event I go to every year. I just like clockwork. I go there a year for years. I've been going to this one. So anyway, what I do is I go to different events in the Phoenix area. And if you would give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you later.